Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here, continuing my Kamen Rider reviews with SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Bravo from Kamen Rider Gaim 2014. As you can see here, this guy is extremely pointy and is based on the Japanese fruit durian, which is also covered in spikes. So, as you can see, Durian Arms Bravo here is mostly different shades of green with a few bits of purple and silver here and there. Just trying to find the best way to hold him because he's covered in really sharp plastic spikes. Japan have different toy safety standards than America, so they've kept all these spikes hard plastic as opposed to rubber, so bear with me if I impale myself on anything during this review. So, Kamen Rider Bravo, despite having some slightly spindly limbs, is pretty well proportioned here for the older SH Figuarts style. I haven't got my other Figuart Robo Knight with me for comparison at the moment, but I do have Souchaku Henshin Kamen Rider Zabi from my last review video for size comparison. As you can see, they're about the same size. So for articulation, you've got a double ball jointed neck for expressive head movement, and a couple of joints mid-torso as well. Universal shoulders, a bicep swivel, is somewhat hindered by the armour, double jointed elbows, universal wrists with up and down swivels. Then the weapons, of course, are also very spiky, so be careful how you hold them. The shoulder panels are on a ball joint and a couple of hinges for being able to move them out of the way for posability's sake. Universal hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, universal ankles, including a tilt, and a hinge at the toe for back foot poses. As you can see, the lock seed here is able to come out of the Sengoku driver to be swapped out for other ones for stop motion purposes. And the knife on the Sengoku driver is posable as well, so that you can initiate the final attacks by slashing the lock seed multiple times as seen in the show. So, for comparison, here we have the open durian lock seed with its closed counterpart. Just a second. Working with almost microscopic small parts here, so bear with me. So, the open and closed lock seed. He also comes with a wine glass because of the way the Kamen Rider Bravo advertises himself on TV during some episodes. And a variety of alternate hands. I currently got him holding the weapons with the weapon holding hands, but he also comes with a pair of closed fists which are attached to him default out of the package. Some flamboyant splayed open gesturing hands, which are also useful for poses with a Sengoku driver knife. A hand for holding his wine glass, like so. And a couple of other looser grip holding hands, which I can only presume are for either gesturing again or for holding the lock seed. So, as you saw when the open lock seed just sprang out of a Sengoku driver without my permission, the lock seeds can be removed from the Sengoku driver and replaced, either with closed lock seeds or with other open ones from other figures. It takes quite a bit of force and fiddling to get them in there, but that's why he looks like with a closed lock seed in the driver. Of course, in the show, closing the lock seed in the belt would de-transform you back into your civilian form, but never mind. Now I understand why other reviewers use the knife of a Sengoku driver to pin the lock seat into place on the belt so it doesn't spring off. May have to do that myself now. So, as you can see, he is extremely pointy and very hard to maneuver so as to look like he's in a realistic fighting pose without hurting yourself too much on the spike, since they are solid hard plastic. That pretty much concludes my review of Kamen Rider Bravo. Join me next time when I return to Transformers with Robots in Disguise 2015 Combine the Force Skywarp. Till then, till all are one.